Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is October the 6th, 2020. We're going to give you all a very quick video on Ethereum. Let's pay attention to see what the trap has been doing over the last couple of days. Matter of fact, it's been maybe a week or so since we last did our video in Ethereum. So we're going to talk about the performance of the market trap versus our original forecast and see if we were correct. And then from there, we'll talk as to seeing where the trap is going to try to take the value of Ethereum. So before I get started in that, if this is your first time watching our video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Our content is relatively easy to see and as well as understand. We're not here to confuse you as so many other people in this realm are trying to do. And always understand that looking at the market is supposed to be simplistic. It's not supposed to be complicated nor confusing. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and then you can follow us on all the other social media platforms. We are there as well. The links are in the description of this video. So September the 25th was the last time we did our video for Ethereum. And let me zoom in and show you all what our expectations were. And you can see right here, September 25th, we've been expecting the market in Ethereum just to go a little bit higher in price. And since that time, the market literally has been doing just that. We've just inched so slightly a little bit higher towards that $360 level. And again, you can see that that area has plagued the trap from moving the price in Ethereum higher than that. So if anything, 5.48% profitability could have been had into the market, taken out from him and given right back to us. 5.48%. Now it's over, it's done. Let's get rid of it. And the first thing that you need to pay attention to is already that restriction is at 360. Let me show you. You can see right there that the market had a very hard time breaking above $360. Now, I know that $360, until that occurs to where the trap breaks price above it on strength, we're not going to see higher price, period. So we know that going into the market, we know that 360 is going to be vital for us to see a movement higher in price for Ethereum. It has to be, well, price has to be above that particular price level in order for us to be any convinced that the market is going to go higher in price. So now we got 360 as restriction, but zooming out, I mean, the market is still in a uptrend. The trend in Ethereum is still one of higher price. The market is finding support at 340 and even at 320. So even on the move to the downside for Ethereum, the trap can hold 340 and 320 as support. So we got three price levels to look at: 360, 340, and 320. There you are, right? So let's look at a different time frame real quick. So looking at Ethereum here on the weekly time frame, you guys can see that there's not a lot of strength being seen. Matter of fact, we're seeing a little bit more weakness over the last 3 weeks for Ethereum. Now the trap has been trying to maintain the price from actually collapsing, but the market is still weak. We're not seeing a lot of strength being seen into the market on a week perspective. Ever since this particular week, August the 31st, the week of, we haven't seen any strength entering the market yet. It has been upholding the weakness, which lets us know that this trend is still trying to be an active participant in upholding the value of Ethereum. Okay, so again, we're not out the woods yet of weakness for Ethereum's market. We're still here. And when you look at the market on a monthly time frame, it is definitely present here too. So we're still seeing weakness in Ethereum on a weekly and a monthly basis. Monthly time frame, if you say that $300 is support, that is where the market is going to try to bring the value of Ethereum on a monthly perspective in terms of weakness, right? So where's the market going to go in Ethereum? Because over the last week and a half, the market in Ethereum has just been consolidating. But we had this to contend with as well, that goes in combination with that consolidation of trading. Like, the market hasn't made any headway into breaking this weakness that came through. So what do you expect the market to do? What are you seeing? Because for us, we're not all that convinced that the market in Ethereum is that strong right now. $360 restriction. That's the first level area of restriction. But 380, around this area, is where the next, or the second level of restriction area is at for Ethereum. Now, I'm not expecting, a massive movement to the downside, not yet. But we got these two areas that I talked about that we can see support, 340 or 320. Okay, and we'll still be in an uptrend. So even though we're forecasting the market in Ethereum to go lower, we can still see the market move higher on the leg lower if we find strength on this ascending line right here. So we need to pay attention to the market in Ethereum in this area for strength, because if we do, then we know we're going to continue to go higher in price, or at best hold this consolidation range. It's not complicated. So we're going to play a little bit of the weakness into the market in Ethereum. Initially, we'll skim off just a little bit around 340, but then again around this ascending line is where we'll also TP the market at. Okay, and it's that easy, it's that simple. And now we just need to sit back and wait until we see a change occur into the market. So looking at how close we are to this ascending trend, the market movement to the downside needs to happen relatively quick. So if it doesn't happen, in the next 2 or 3 days, then the less likely this forecast is going to play out. Just saying. So now it's your turn. Where do you see the market in Ethereum going over the next couple of days? Definitely let us know with your own particular forecast, your prediction, with a comment in the comment section. And don't be confusing, because it's not supposed to be. Questions, comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain profitability, and we'll talk again.